Hi guys, I'm back again. Uh, these past few days have been like I remember 1 or 2 weeks ago, I told myself that I will be spending some time with myself, reflecting on myself. I have not been able to do that. Things have been busy. Things were supposed to get busier. Now it'll get even more busier. I was allotted like a client counseling competition during the allotment today, and it is in the beginning of October. It's going to get even more busier. Like I have so many submissions lined up and I have to prepare for this. I mean, I did take up the chance, so I'll have to do justice to whatever I took, right? But I mean, yeah, my sleep schedule is messed up, and I feel like I am moments away from burning out. Things have been like, I mean, okay, yesterday we had Onam celebration here, and I mean, things keep happening. It was nice. I did dress up, I went, I enjoyed with my friends. But I still feel like I have so many pending works to do, and the internals are arranged in such a way, let's say, gap of 1 day or gap of 2 day or even immediately after 1 day. I have no idea what to start with first. Like, I started studying for the exam which is on 29th, but it's a 30 mark exam, and we have like 4 big chapters. So I mean 5 big chapters. I started studying for that. We have another exam on 26th, which is again big and which is again of 30 marks. I have not started for it. I'm assuming that I will be starting from, let's say, 20th, which is like very close by. And now with the client counseling competition, I just do not know how to start, when to start, which one do I start. There is another submission on 2020. There is another one on 26th and on 30th. So I mean, it's just too much, and like always, like the last 2 semesters, I'm regretting not starting earlier. It's like always at the beginning of the semester, I always feel like, oh, I'll study everything, I'll start everything, I'll be very regular. And then there comes this second last month where we have to submit all of our internals and give all of the exams. And that is when I realized that I just fell into the old pattern, the old me. I mean, I do get the work done, but I procrastinate a lot. So, yeah. So it's always these last 2 months of the semester, and the 2 months of the break, and then the, let's say, the first week of the new semester, that I feel like, oh, this sem I'm gonna do it. Or like, let's say, the last 2 months of one sem, I'll be like, oh, the next time I'll do it. I'll start from the very first day. I'll do all my assignments. I'll do everything. I don't. That's my thing. And I think I need to get out of this. I don't think, like, I believe I need to get out of this. Like, if my productivity is more, like, no procrastination, of course, no procrastination. But if my productivity is like, see, what is procrastination? It's basically when you say that you'll do something on a particular day and you don't. So what I need to do is that I need to understand that if like that I cannot give the same effort every day. It's good to study, but it will be difficult for me. So if I do not plan that, okay, I'll do it from the very first day, I'll be very serious with my studies, it won't be procrastinating, right? So if I just put this in my brain, if I acknowledge the fact that, okay, fine, I have already procrastinated, now I need to stop procrastinating. I need to stop making plans which uh, which of course I won't be following through. So I think that will be better for me. So I mean, instead of thinking, looking at my calendar again and again and thinking that, oh my god, I have so much work, I have so much work, I have I have to clear my head and be like, okay, whatever work you have, you will do it in time. I will do it in time. I know that. It's just it's in my head. So I mean, rough plan for now. Let's say till 20 I study for the test of 29, 20 to 26 I study for the test of 26, and in between I do the projects. At 30 the submission on 30 I have to write like 1000 words, and a topic is like vague, right? Like not us, we got the topics as a team of 3. It's like vague. So me and my friends, we have to go meet our teacher, ask her that, what do you want from us, what do you want us to write. The thing is that she gave that the topics were I think allocated from the second month itself, beginning, and now it's the end of third month, and we are asking her like what, 12-13 days before the submission. I think she'll get angry. I know she'll get angry. That is what I'm scared about. But I mean, I feel it's okay if she gets angry as long as she tells me and my friends what to do. I mean, things are like a lot, like a lot on my plate. It's basically like semester one again, because day after day after day, and we have Garba and this freshers in between this. So I mean, of course, I also thought yesterday that, oh, I'll go celebrate Onam for a few hours, then I'll come back and I'll study. I did not. So freshers and Garba, either I be very 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 strict with myself, go there for let's say 1 or 1.5 hours and then come back, or I have to cut them off from my rough plan, which is like sad. I do not want to cut these days off, because they're really 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 crucial to me now. There are so many things to be done, but I feel like if I can utilize my time better, like if I can keep my phone aside and not spend so much time on my phone, get proper sleep, I think I'll run faster, like ever. I'll sprint. I mean, of course, I'll have to crawl first and then stand on my legs and then walk and then jog, run and then sprint. Of course, like I won't be sprinting from there, but I believe I can achieve that speed if I do things in a very proper manner, in a very like what we call in science optimal condition. I feel like I have too many expectations from myself, and when I fail to do even a teeny tiny bit, I get really disappointed in myself. Like all these things are not even proportional. Like the level of expectation, the level of disappointment is really high. So I think I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop comparing myself with others. Like last semester when I got a very bad rank, I got like a really bad rank because it was my first mood. Uh, I thought that who will ever want to do a mood with me? I got like such a bad rank, and now let's say I'm in the hundreds, and there was someone else, another girl who got like something in 200s, and she was like, how do I choose my next mood partner? Who would want to do the mood with someone whose rank is so low? And then I'm like, oh my god, this was my thinking. And I used to think that, oh, I'm so dumb. And then I had this perception of myself and others. I used to compare myself with others. Like I saw the ranking and I'm like, oh, this person, that person is a very good oralist. I'm such a bad oralist. Oh my god. And then my perception changed because the ranks changed, people changed, and then I'm like, there is no permanent thing in this. Like this is what I learned, because at the end I just need to see what I was and what I am and what I will be, right? So I mean, comparing myself with others, making this perception that I'm stupid, that I'm not as good as others because of some mere ranks, I feel like it was a waste of time that I did last semester. I compared myself with a lot of people, and I feel like it was a waste of time, because I mean, I did get a good rank. I do not know if it was luck or if it was my hard work or whatever. Uh, I did work hard. I did speak up this time. I did cross my fear, like, even if it was during that duration of the mood. I do not know if I have permanently crossed my fear or if it was that during that duration, but I did cross, like, not cross my fear, like, get over my fear. I spoke without fumbling after, like, let's say the first 5 6 minutes. So I mean, it was a great thing for me, and I mean, I am getting a very good opportunity to go and do a client counseling. Oh, and before I forget, I have another submission on 4th of October, like, it's the first week of October, and I have my competition during then. So, uh, I'll have to finish that before. I do not think if I ask for an extension, my teacher will give it to me. Like, a lot of drama. I will try. I will try to submit as soon as I come back. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'll try, but if he does not allow, it's fine. I'll do so before going there. And I mean, client counseling will be an entirely new experience for me because I've done two moods. I do know that you write a memo, you submit a memorial, then you go and give your orals. But here everything is different. You have to counsel your client, right? Advise them, listen to them, take out information from them. It's like a completely different experience. I did talk to some of my friends who went to that competition before, and they were like, it's very chill. They told me how it's done, but I'm still scared. I do hope I mean, I think I will enjoy it. I believe I'll enjoy it because it's a very new experience. And yeah, that's it for today. Bye.